Hey guys, back to, back to you guys again with another episode of my Python learning program. Now, today we're going to be going on to the next part. I know I had a lot of problems last time. It ended up to be horrible. But let's hope we can do this one and show at least better progress than I did on the last one. I think the most problem I have is with lists and variable like lists and de- defining a list and stuff in the if and then problem. So next one we're going to do the command line calendar. That's what we're going to be doing. Here's the list, here's the print grades. Okay, create a program to compute statistics means that you won't have to whip out your calculator and manually crunch numbers. All you'll have to do is supply a new set of numbers and our program does all the hard work. A calculator does all the hard work anyways. Don't know what. I guess this is the programming behind a calculator. This mini project will give you some practice with functions, lists, and translating mathematical formulae into programming statements. In order to use the scores in our program, we'll need them in a container, namely a list. On the right, okay, this is just you'll see the grades listed. See what I did there. I get you didn't have to do that. That just made it seem like you're trying to make a joke here, and it doesn't make sense when you're writing it down because half the people that do this wouldn't read this. So, oh, okay, so it does the grades in the space, and then it does prints the grades. Okay, that's what it does. Line 3, we're defining a function, one element at a time. Okay, so define on line 3 a function called print underscore grades with one argument list called grades input. Okay, iterate through grades input and print each item on its own line. After your function call. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what it means by iterate. Iterate apparently for grade and grades input print grade. I don't know how that goes through. I guess. I guess that's how you call it too. So okay, if we have anything like that, okay. Stats. Okay. So far, you've created a helper function that will be used in the next sections. You also have a solid handle on the concept. No, I don't. Next step in the creation of grades statistics program involves computing the mean average of the average of the grades. That actually made me say it together and just it sounded alright, but it didn't. It wasn't what it meant. Hit run to continue. Let's compute some stats. Okay. Um, on line 3, define a function. Most of these, you guys, I'm probably gonna get the first part, but like completely miss the next part. So, sorry if it's completely hateful for me to be this bad at it. List of scores. Scores. It's the sum of the scores. Sum. I don't know how to add them together. See the hint. Total. Okay, so this is the total equals 0. Enter. Um, then as you loop through the list of grades, add the current grade to total. I don't know. Let's see what they do it for score and score. Okay, total plus equals score. Okay, I guess you can count that as simple, but that is hard to understand. Okay. Define a function. Define function grades underscore average. The grade sum has one argument. Grades underscore input. Calls grade sum with grades input. So grades sum that, I guess that's technically calling. Um mm, for total in grades underscore sum total divided by, is it this? No, wait. Is it that? Equal to and then just float length grades underscore input, and then returns the average. Let's put this as average. Average equals oh my god, what am I doing? Equals grade sum, then this equals sum return average. Ah, is it the divided by sign? No, it isn't. It's grade sum. What? Divided by float, whatever. Sum of grades. So I guess this is calling it, but also giving it. Okay, that's basically what my average was doing. But then you had to do like average equals this instead of what I was doing for whatever and whatever. Okay. Time to conquer the Valiants. This is just a hit run one. But great work creating the capability to compute the average of the test grades. We're going to use the average for computing the variance. I don't know what variance is, you guys. So, oh, how widespread? I guess I still don't understand. 18. I've never heard of variance before, you guys. I am only a high schooler. And I am obviously a very lazy high schooler. So, define new function called grades underscore variance that takes what argument? Scores the list. Okay. Average and store the result of grades. Average scores. Average is equal to grades underscore average score. Next, create another variable variance is equal to 0. Okay? This as a rolling sum for each score for score in scores variance is equal to variance plus wait, it's plus or equal to average minus score times 2. Divide the total variance by the number of scores. Let's call result is equal to variance divided by 2. Return result. This is probably wrong, you guys. Name grades average is not defined. Grades average. It is defined. It's right here. Oh, there's an R in there. What? Where is that? Variance. Expected. Variance by the number of scores. By scores. You know what? Let's do another one right here. I'm just too lazy, but number underscore of underscore scores is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 divided by number underscore of underscore scores. What? No. What? Why? Give me the solution. That should have worked. That was right. Return variance over link. Oh, okay. But that was all the same. Only thing I messed up on was that link thing right there. Forgot about it. That's probably what I messed up on. Define a function. Oh my god, we're just gonna continue making this longer and longer. Define grades STD deviation. Oh my god. I just thought of the disease. Takes that. Okay, return the result of variance. Return variance. No. 0.5. After the function, create a new variable called variance. Variance is equal to grades underscore variance grades. Finally, print the result of calling std. Okay, so this is what it said, but I actually got something right for once. That's actually a big thing for me. Okay, so print out the following. um Okay, so I just need so there's gonna be a print. Okay, so we need the all of the grades. Print grades. Print the sum of the grades. Print grades. Grades. Define grade sum. Print, is it total? Then print average. Then print grades underscore variance. This should be grades underscore average. This should be grades underscore sum, and then the top one, print grades. If that doesn't work, that should be, and then print standard deviation grades std deviation. That's still wrong. What? Grade some grades. Grades average. Print grade. What? Why? For grading grades. Why does it work like that? Well, I guess that's it. I guess I only messed up on this part, the for grading grades, but that's okay. Okay, so guess that's it, you guys. Next time we'll be doing advanced topics in Python. Again, I'm sorry about being a horrible learner about this, but thank you again for tuning into my very boring Python learning program project, I guess you could call it.